Hello and welcome everybody. This is Adam from Miller's Custom Guitars, and I have a very different video for you, a very special video. Today I am joined by a fellow YouTuber and a very dear friend of mine, my beloved daughter.
Hello.
Welcome. It is Christmas, as you may tell from our decorations. It is the day after Christmas. Happy Boxing Day if you're in Canada. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but my daughter has a YouTube channel. What's your channel name?
The Starlight Gang.
The Starlight Game. She makes these...
Gang.
Starlight Gang. She makes these animated videos. They're a lot of fun.
Animated.
We'll put a link in the video notes that you can go and check her out. But I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and my daughter loves Legos. I'm going to drop in.
It's my life.
It is her life. She has a lot of fun making Legos. Her whole room is just filled with Lego buildings and stories and structures, and I'll show some B-roll shots showing all of that stuff. I got this Lego guitar a while ago, and I thought it might be fun to build this on the channel, but I'm not really a Lego person. I'm a guitar person, and so I needed to recruit some help. I thought this would be a fun holiday enterprise to do with my daughter, but I had an idea on this, and I'm definitely going to need your help because I'm not skilled enough to do this, because there's two options. You can see there's the red guitar option. You can also build it as a black guitar option. But I have always been a fan of a burst, which, if you don't know, is, which my daughter I think is confused, which is two tones where you have one tone in the middle and another tone on the outside. And I think we should try to make this as a burst. It might look horrible, but a burst with maybe a red in the middle and a black on the outside.
I don't think we should.
I think we should. I really want to do that, and I think we can make it work, and I need your expertise to try to make this happen. I think black on the edges and red in the center, and I think we should make that happen. It also comes with an amp and strings, but we're going to make this together as a Christmas project. I got the time-lapse camera going. Let's see if we can do a time-lapse. See how that goes on the time lapse, and then other than that, we're just going to keep the time lapse camera going, and we'll pop back in if we need to say anything important, and we'll pop back in at the end to see how it goes. Other than that,
also it's gonna be really small. I know, because some of these Lego pieces. This one you guys probably can't really see.
We'll do some close-ups here.
Yeah, but it's really small.
Yeah, it looks like this is. As is often the case, this is not going to be a full-size guitar. This is going to be a lot smaller than it appears. But this is still going to be a fun project, and then in future videos we'll have this as part of our set, as our background, and then this will be a fun project for Christmas. So here we go. We're going to get cracking. Okay, so we are a couple bags in. We made this really cool
stand.
Guitar stand.
And the neck.
We've made the neck. I'm super confused because the headstock only holds on with one stud, and Elena is telling me to trust the process because there's still more stuff to come. But that she says that's how it works. My favorite part so far is that the pickups, on the bridge pickup of a Stratocaster, the bridge pickup is tilted, and the way that they make sure that you do that is that there's only one stud in the middle, and then there's a stud right here, so it literally makes it so that you can't make it straight. You can make it more tilted, but you can't make it straight because it bumps the stud there. I think that's really clever. Yeah. I really wanted to do a burst guitar,
but it's gonna be too hard, and I also really am glad. But we're just gonna do the red guitar.
It's really, they don't make it anywhere possible to do a burst, to mix the colors. So it might be something in the future where I can, once it's built, take it apart or whatever, but I don't see that being possible. It's too complicated.
I have not seen this.
But the one thing I'm just blown away by is that Elena, she makes a lot of Legos. Yep. A lot. She has dozens of Lego sets. And this is maybe the first Lego set I've made in, 20 years or so. She is so good at this. She is so fast. She knows how to look for the right pieces. She knows how to find the right pieces. She knows what the pieces are called, which is which blows my mind.
Partly I've made up some of them.
And I'm sitting there going, we need to, and she's already bop, 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 bop. What did you say? It's kind of like teaching a child. She said it's like teaching a child how to play with toys, which I think is fair.
Or like play a simple game.
Yeah,
but I guess this isn't that simple.
It's not that simple.
It's simple for me because
you've built a lot of Legos. How does this set so far rate on the difficulty complication scale?
So far, I would say like a 4. It's not that hard yet.
There's just a lot.
But there's 12 bags.
There is 12 bags, yeah.
I've had a Lego set with, I'm pretty sure, like 5 bags.
Yeah. So this one, it hasn't been super complicated yet. We'll see what happens. My favorite part, I really like, there's some really cool design decisions, like the Fender logo is all made out of Legos. I'm really excited to see how these strings work. I think we're getting into that pretty soon.
We're literally on like the page and like the steps of
anyway, we'll get back to it right now.
Transition! I'm exploding the church. Look at this!
We just got to our first milestone. We had to take a little break in between. This is a lot of work, but we are just freaking out because this is so cute. It's so cool. We got our little folding guitar stand, which is super cool. And it's really cool. We'll do some close-ups. I was freaking out about the guitar strap, which is so cute. Oh my gosh.
And there's even like wiring in the back.
Yeah, if you open it up, there's like wiring and stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you can show them.
You can see like that.
Yeah, there's the guts inside. Oh, you broke it. Now we have to rebuild it. If only we knew someone who knew how to fix these things.
I would not fix.
We have a guitar tech, and we have someone who is an expert at Legos. I don't know how we could fix it.
Put it on, Ron.
She put it on, Ron.
Shut up.
I am constantly amazed at how good you are at this stuff. She doesn't have arms. All of a sudden, she lost her arms. But some of the things that are really cool about this, it's got a little whammy bar. Of course, it doesn't whammy. You can't do that, but it
no,
moves.
It does now. Whammy, whammy, whammy.
It moves, and then it's got one of these little. It might you might have this on a spaceship as a controller, but they used it as a 5-way selector, which is so cool. And then they use these little thingies here as the tuners. But the nice thing about that is that you can have them turn to different directions, which is how you would have it on a real guitar. It's just, there's a lot of really cool things going on here. Yeah, and I have no idea how you would possibly do this as a burst. Maybe you could do the outside ones as black, and maybe we'll go back and try that sometime in the future, but not today. Not today. Okay, we are going to go back and move on. This is basically we're basically halfway through. We got the guitar and the stand, and up next is the amp. So we're going to keep going. How much fun is this? Is it fun? No, you don't like it? These aren't the style of sets that she likes. She likes a different kind of set. She likes the Friends set. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm spending time with my daughter. So there we go. All right. Well, here we are. It is several hours later. We worked on this throughout the day. We took a couple breaks. This was a long project. I know my back hurts.
Same.
This was a lot of work, but man, it is a really cool kit. I was blown away by... They threw some things in here for guitar nerds. Like, for example, like the circuitry and the tubes in the amp. Like, they didn't do that for Lego people. They did that for guitar people, you know?
There's even a spring in there.
Yeah. They did
I'll show a video about.
Yeah, I'm going to put some B-roll in. They did a spring tank with a Lego spring in it, which all of that is covered up. When you just have it sitting here, you don't even see that. And so why bother? Like I said, they did that for guitar people. When you are making this as a guitar person, it's just like so stinking cool.
You should put the sticker on something.
Yeah, we're definitely going to put the sticker
Comes
on.
with an extra sticker, and I just want to say, these are a lot of help.
Yeah, if you don't know what this is the
Lego Technic remover thing. It doesn't actually have a name.
This is a Lego removal tool.
It's really useful.
It's really useful if you're making mistakes, which you will make mistakes. This is just really super fun, cool thing to do. Most fun about this whole thing was spending time with my daughter, doing something that she is great at and that she loves.
And I kicked his butt at.
She was kind of over it, like maybe 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago. You know, she really likes the Lego's Friends, and this was not a Lego's Friends.
Or Pokemon.
Or Pokemon. But at the same time, I was just blown away. I mentioned this earlier. I was just blown away by how amazingly talented she was. There's this thing, you know, like I have a lot of experience and skill with guitar stuff because I've done it a lot. And even at her young age, she spent a lot of time with Legos. And it's just the repetition and the skill and the recognition. She knew how to read the instructions, and she was so fast at recognizing what parts she needed and how to sort them out. She knew how to recognize what part she needed, even if it was upside down and buried at the bottom of a pile of parts. And I was sitting there going, I don't know what part I need. And she's, yeah, it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. We will be having this on the channel. I will encourage you to, if you like silly animated videos, to check out Elena's channel, which is called The Starlight Gang. You know, hey, go give her a click. Check out one of her videos. I
have more channel members than he does.
She has way more. She has more than double than I do. She doesn't need your click, but I say go give her a click. Yeah, she's just a great kid, and I love her. Other than that, this has been Miller's Custom Guitars. After this video, we're going to get back to guitar tech talk. I've got some great videos lined up. I've been planning something for about 8 months, and I am really excited to get that coming up.
We've also been planning this for a long time.
I've been planning this for a long time. I've had this on the shelf for months. But anyway, until next time, guys, don't be a jerk.